I'm Finn from Finntastic Explanations, and in this video, I'm going to be opening up some cards. I pretty much got a card, an envelope filled with cards from Mercari. These are all Pokemon cards, and I really just wanted to go through them. And so I've been doing a lot of card collecting in the past couple weeks, and essentially, I see no foreseeable end to this. I'm going to be doing this for the next long haul. So if you're interested in the content that I'm making, I have a compilation of all the card collecting stuff I do. I'm going to eventually split it into Pokemon and maybe Magic Gathering if I get more of these, but definitely into baseball as well. I also have, I'll probably just do a sports compilation because I also do basketball and football cards. So not just one, but yeah, trading cards and sports cards. So if you're interested in card collecting, stay tuned to the channel, and obviously stay tuned in this video. You might be able to fast forward 15-20 seconds to see what I'm getting and stuff like that. So now, as you can see, I got a big stack of cards here. Now, the deal with this is essentially, I just got an envelope filled with Pokemon cards, okay? And I just took all this envelope and just sort of dumped it here and just made it into a stack. They dumped all over the place. I've only got really a casual glance at the first couple cards, and they look kind of neat, and I can see some of the names on the side here, like Raichu, which is kind of neat. And as you can see, too, there's some weird shit here. Someone's gone through with a hole punch, which is devalued the cards greatly. Now, the thing is, I've got some here that I would like to sleeve. The things I'm going to be sleeving in this video are not going to be worth a whole bunch. They're not going to have a crazy resale value. So if you're going to be watching for crazy resale value, honestly, just click off at this point. Nothing in here is going to have crazy resale value, because if all of these are stamped, see, I can see at the end here, towards the middle of the cards, they're still being stamped. So whoever sent these hole punched a bunch of these cards, and maybe I got bamboozled. But you know what? We're still going to have some fun in this video. Also, just to clue you guys up, what I'm looking for are Charizards, Eevees, Pikachus, Holos, Rares, that sorts of thing. I mean, the Ultra Rares, Secret Rares, obviously I'm looking for those as well, but really Charizards and Eevees. And I'm also sort of partial to Pikachus, usually because of the retail value. I don't really care about the Pokemon itself. But Eevees and Charizards is the way to go. So, Champions Room. I know nothing about this card, but as you can see, it's a 2009 there. And it's a stadium card. It's kind of neat. I might be able to do something with these. I don't know about you guys. I really can't stand Trapinch. But let's look at the year here. It is a 2009. So, these are all right. I mean, I guess these are from the Diamond and Pearl set. 2008, Baneri here. Really nothing too special here. I think this is this is the one before Stunk Tank, and 2008. I think this is Diamond Pearl. This is the year that it came out. That's a Japanese one. This is a Mamoswine, which at least looks neat. I knocked down my pile of cards there. As you can see behind this nasty hole punch here, but yeah, a nice 2008 there, and it's not the end of the world here. So here we go. We got a Raichu right here. At least it's a cool looking card. The cards that look neat, I'm just gonna put to this side. Turtwig, it's at least a holo, and yeah, it's probably not worth a lot. It might be worth $6-7 because of the age, because of the holo. Because it's got platinum on there. But yeah, Hole Punch is going to devalue all these cards, so that's excellent. Miasma Valley, Hole Punch, worthless. Expert Belt here is at least, I think it's a reverse holo or a holo here. It looks really neat. So I'm not a huge fan of trainer cards, but it looks like, yeah. So this is a 2009 here, as you can see. So there's something there. Conductive Quarry, don't care. Let's see, Ambipom. I don't know. Does anyone like Ambipom? If you're like me, you hate Ambipom. So, not excited about that. But a Japanese, what is this? A Grotle? 2007 Japanese. I honestly like that card. This is a Trico, of course. 2009 Trico. I'm a fan of it. I like it. Turtwig here. Another one. You know, this seems pretty basic to me. And our old pal Eevee. Big fan of Eevee here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve him up. It's the only thing beside the shiny there that's worth anything. It seems like the Turtwig is probably worth something, and the trainer is as well. So maybe we'll put these in sleeves as well while I'm at it. Couldn't hurt. If they are worth nothing because of the hole punch, then I don't know. Take them out back and shoot them. Maybe I'll burn them later. So anyway, but they look neat at least, which is something. And so we got our sleeved ones there, cool looking ones there, fat pile there, and sort of like generic useless junk there. So fun stuff. And moving on. So root fossil, 40 HP, spongy stone. No, I'm not impressed. So we got a heavily benched. I can't speak, but it's a heavily cracked up, dented Machop. But it's a 2007, and it is a hollow, as you can see. But good lord, this has some trouble. If you were to send this into a grading card company, now the different, see, you can see right here as well. If the camera ever focuses, should be able to see. You know what? I'm going to change the angle on this. So right there, right here, you can see how it's dented, folded, and everything else. It's got scrapes all over it. It's been scratched. The whole card's dented. Now, grading companies, I don't think actually care about the way the card is bent this way, but this is a pretty bad condition card. It does look neat though. If the card was in better condition, I don't know, and it wasn't hole punched, might be worth $3, $4, somewhere around there. I think this is a Lanoon, same deal. At least it's a Japanese and it's got a cool backing, but you know, not really a whole lot right now. So this is, I think, a Jigglypuff Japanese. At least looks neat. It's a 2007. I paused there because my entire garage started to shake, and I thought the world was ending. Okay, so this is a Zigzagoon, 2007. I actually like this card, so I couldn't tell you why. I think this is whatever the dude is in Diamond and Pearl. I forget his name, Mr. Spiky Hair. Not digging him. Let's see, voice crack there. So Glaceon here, 80 HP, 2008. It's a hollow, pretty cool card. I'm sleeving it. I actually have no Glaceon, so while I think these cards are pretty neat, they are, like I said, pretty much worthless at this point. A Mew here, it's heavily scraped up, which is depressing. It's also got a hole punch in it. But yeah, I don't think I have any Mews at all. So that's like the first Mew in my collection. Again, sad that it's hole punched, but you know what? It's a collector's item. Maybe not for any rational collectors, but I will collect it. Nidoran, it's trash. Rapidash, more like trash. Skitty, hate these things. Trainer cards, Pokédex. It's 2009. Lantern, 2008. I'm a huge fan of these Pokemon, so I like it. Piplup. Yeah, not liking it. Chimchar. Nope. Yeah, Kecleon, you know, Gen 3 Pokemon, they have a soft spot in my heart, but I'm not feeling it. Helix Fossil, nope. Poketurn, Team Galactic's Invention, G105, not feeling it, 2009. Alright, Pikachu. It's at least neat. I do like it. Again, it's worthless. Another Eevee, that's kind of interesting. You know what I'm going to do since these are already worthless? I'm just going to double sleeve this Eevee. and go from there. So double Eevee there, kind of cool. Psyduck. I'm a big fan of that artwork right there. And it's a 2009, as you can see. Not a big fan. But Cyrus, that's this guy's name. Senor Spiky, 2009. Not really feeling it. Fossil Excavator, hate that. Electabuzz. You gotta love Electabuzz, it's a classic. Coughing. I like that artwork, so let's see. Lapras. Oh, these two cards were stick together, so Lapras, not feeling it. Pikachu, I'm feeling it. Piplup, Squirtle, cool artwork, but the card overall, Bulbasaur, Silcoon, something about this card I'm actually liking it quite a bit. Silcoon is terrible if you've ever played the games. It is god awful. It's an abomination and a affront against nature. But yeah, it's a cool card. Torchic. It's pretty good Gen 3. Another expert belt. Gonna double sleeve that. Getting some duplicates here. Maybe these will be worth, I don't know, something. Maybe they will be worth, I don't know, $1 to some collector rather than because look, this is a 2008. Okay, this is a 2008 60 HP level 12 Pikachu. I think it's a holo. The artwork's real screwy. Not a big fan of it, but I think it's from the Diamond Pearl set. It's old enough. This probably is worth $4 to $6, $3 to $6, somewhere in there. Now it's probably worth 50 cents, if that. Nice Arcanine. If it wasn't hole punched and all screwed up, I would be extremely happy with that. Fine, but you know what? You gotta cherish the small things. I do like that Arcanine. All right, Mischievous, not feeling it. Sharpedo. It's an uncommon, and it's a 2009. It's all right. Look at that guy. Anyway, Onyx 2008. You know, I mean, I do like that artwork. It looks a little bit like Rick and Morty. I mean, if that doesn't remind you of Rick and Morty, yeah, anachronism because it's 2008. But this Regigigas is looking really neat. Again, I would be very, very excited if it didn't have a big, fat, nasty hole punch right in the center of it. So, but 2008. Holo Regigigas, I like it. Growlithe, terrible. Charmeleon, I really like that artwork. And that's a pretty cool Lapras artwork. 2009, I'm liking that Lapras. Zubat, I hate it. Voltorb, not a fan. Bertha's Warmth, I don't like it. Nidoran, not liking it. Bulbasaur, same one, don't like it. Happiny, oh my gosh. I don't care. Battle Tower, nope. Roselia, it's kind of neat. Scyther, I'm just, 2008, not feeling it. God, what a bust. All these freaking hole punches. Somebody got to an office supply store and went insane, and I just can't take it. Pachirisu, Dratini. It's a city championship, so this is these are like reprints of cards that people used at the championships, and I don't know. I do like Dratini, but it's not worth sleeving. Kecleon again, Apom again, 2 Apoms here. So this is a 2010 right here, 50 HP, and this is a 2008 60 HP. The two of them together are kind of neat. And actually that Aerodactyl is quite interesting. Kind of a fan of it. Again, if it wasn't hole punched, I would say this would probably run. And maybe I'm just making stuff up, and I'm thinking probably $6 to $8. Because that's a really cool holo right there. But you never know. Steelix, I'm honestly a big fan of Steelix. I like it quite a bit. So I'm actually going to sleeve this Tratini in there because why not? And Celio, another Psyduck, but also a Golduck. He looks pretty sly there. He's coming up with a plot. Wish Cash, pretty cool card. Now I'm not going to sleeve it because I don't like Wish Cash, but it's a neat holo there. Or I think it might be a reverse holo. Piplup, Farfetch'd. Really cool card. Actually, I'm a big fan of this one. So I'm going to put this on the back of the Regigigas because why not? Yeah, props. Really, actually, this is awesome. It's 2007 Butterfree. Love that artwork. It's pretty neat. Shell. Oh, sorry, can't read today. Skull Fossil. Sunny Shore City Gem. Marley's Request. Yeah, not a huge fan of that. Hollow Ghastly. It's kind of interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, so sad. This sucks so bad. I think this is a base Scyther. This is from the original base set or Jungle. It's made by Wizards of the Coast. It could be a reprint or a fake one. Actually, I know that it's Jungle because I can see the Jungle thing right there. So don't blast me in the comments. But it's hole punch, so it's not worth anything. It might be worth, I don't know. Maybe they would grade it as a 1 or a 2 in PSA. I couldn't tell you. But otherwise, it's in great shape. A Life Herb Hollow. It's kind of neat. Clefairy here. And another interesting art. Lapras. Cacnea. You know, I'm pretty sure I have one of these, and I do like the artwork. It's pretty interesting. Another Mischievous. Nothing special here. Nothing too crazy. Memory Berry. Broken Time Space. So this is actually, I think, a part in the Diamond Pearl or Platinum. It's kind of Lucky Egg. These things save you a lot of time in the games. And Poke Healer. Technical Machine. Magikarp. Poliwag. Armor Fossil. Buffer Piece. Another Raichu. A Pichu. I'm loving that Pichu. A Lugia EX. I swear to... That makes me very upset. This is a cool $20, $30. Now, this right here, though, the signature, it sort of makes me think... Now, this isn't in the greatest shape either, so if it hadn't been hole punched, it's not like it would be the full value. I think, yeah, it's a World Championships, so there's no way in hell it would get the full value. But maybe half that if it was a 10... and it's not, so it's probably like $8, $7. But it's a cool card, and I have none. Now I have one. So, Tauros, kind of Aerodactyl is kind of cool. I'm loving this art on the Raichu. So, 2009 Raichu, 90 HP. That's really neat. Huge fan of that. I'm going to put this on the back of the Pikachu. And that's quite cool. Man, these hole punches, it's probably a kid who did it and then realized, oh shit, I screwed up all these cards, I gotta get rid of them. And that's where I come in and open all these things up. Pachirisu. It's a knockoff Pikachu as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, this Rotom is really interesting. I like this Rotom. It's a 2008. It's level 37, 60 HP. It's from, I think, from the original Diamond Pearl. It sucks because that's a really cool Pokemon. It's too bad. I wish it were not so, but it's probably worth 5 cents. So, Skitty is just terrible. Whalmer, that is an awesome art right there on the Whalmer. 2009 Whalmer. Swinub, pretty cool art, but I don't like the Pokemon. Sandshrew, no thank you. Claw Fossil, it's a Power Keepers? EX Power Keepers. I am unfamiliar with this set, but it would have been worth something had it not been hole punched. Snorlax. 2009. That's a pretty cool card. Vulpix. Wooper. This trash right here. Actually, this is a 2007 Energy. I believe this would have been worth like $2 otherwise. Meowth. Oddish. Let's see. Buffer piece. I don't even know what that means. Another Pikachu. Man, we found so many good cards. And then they've been hole punched. How depressing is this? A Lux right here. And that's a pretty good card. I like that. I'm sleeving it. I'll go ahead and sleeve this Pikachu too because I like it. So, it's a neat Pikachu. I think we already saw that one. Old Amber, not feeling it. Growlithe, this is just terrible. Hippotas. Also, I'm seeing the end of the cards here, so as I'm looking through them, I'm just going to start the outro. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you made it this far, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing more videos, hopefully better than this one. This is sort of a letdown because of these guys right here. This is a pretty neat Rapidash, though, and yeah, hopefully I'll be finding cooler stuff right out of the box. It just so happened that I was sort of testing Mercari out, and it's such a grab bag, just like eBay oftentimes. That's a pretty cool haunter, though. But anyway, be careful what you buy online. But you do find some interesting stuff. Make sure it's not hole punched. You do find some cool EVs. You do find what you want. Now, no Charizards here. Arcanine, Mew, Regigigas, Steelix, another favorite of mine. Lugia, a bunch of Pikachus. You know, I mean, I found some really cool stuff. That's a really neat Raichu. And yes, they're hole punched, but they'll be part of my collection. And at least now I know that these can't really get more damage. They're already screwed up. So I can just collect them at my leisure. This has been a really long video. I'm just starting to realize that. So I'm going to upload this now. And pretty much, thank you so much for watching. Be careful what you buy. And have a fantastic day.